What's up, guys? It's your favorite TDS YouTuber back again. Me, I'm your favorite TDS YouTuber, right? Anyway, this is going to be a video updating you guys on the progress of the Mythic Tower Defense Simulator update. Ooh, legend has it that once upon a time, a game about towers defending a simulator was to be visited by good old Santa Claus. But just as he approached the chimney with the Christmas update, he had a heart attack from all the cookies you've been giving him. And that's why we didn't get the Christmas update. It's all your fault for giving Santa Claus cookies. The end. So here's the deal. One of the main TDS developers, RazuAddicts, posted a message in the official Tower Defense Simulator Discord server this morning, and I'm gonna read it as well as show you guys some of the new leak pics that have come out since my last leak video. So Raz says, very soon we'll be replacing the Halloween event with the default summer lobby. This is so we can prepare a public beta test of our new matchmaking to ensure it's flawless. While we expect issues to arise at first, we want to make sure we knock out those bugs before it's fully released. I can't say when exactly we're gonna release this change, but expect it to happen within the next week. We're still doing the quote-unquote winter event, although it won't be winter themed anymore. Now it's going to be a frost theme that won't contain anything related to Christmas or any holidays at all. This event's only going to last for about 2 weeks. So why did things take so long? This event, and more specifically the redesigned lobby, doesn't have any elevators, as we've set our sights on releasing the new matchmaking system fully. Unfortunately, this feature blocked the update from its initial release, and due to a lack of transparency, conspiracy theories emerged that the update wouldn't come out at all. In order to ensure that this doesn't happen again, features and content will be released on a more regular schedule. If an event relies on an experimental feature, we'll change core aspects of that event to release it on time. We've assigned Chimeries, John Drinkin, and your adversary to continue consistently creating new skins and new maps to release on a regular schedule. Over the past few months, we've been backlogging tons of content to slowly release over the next month. Features will be released as they've been tested and are ready. Expect a more transparent public testing schedule for future tests. It's our goal to relay information more frequently to our community. An example would be the new rejoin feature, which should release shortly after this main update, as it's already been worked on and just needs to be tested. Thanks for sticking with hashtag Tower Defense Simulator. Okay, so that's the message. Now I'm going to point out all the important stuff. The new event, which is not in any way Christmas themed because you guys killed Santa, is only going to last 2 weeks. That means that after getting a ridiculously long amount of time to beat the Halloween event, you're gonna get a ridiculously short amount of time to beat the Christmas event. Trust me, 2 weeks is gonna fly by. That is, of course, assuming Raz keeps his word and the Frost event ends after 2 weeks. My advice to you is to join my Discord server at discord.gg/JustHarrisonThings, find a friend, and buddy up so you can beat this event as soon as it releases. It's disappointing to hear they're not planning on keeping the Frost event around for a month because Christmas lobbies are my personal favorite. I just love the snow on the ground. Plus, I know a lot of you aren't going to be able to beat this event in 2 weeks, so I'm going to help out as many people as I can while it's out. But on the other hand, it's understandable that this event needs to come to an end quickly because we're literally going to be hitting the spring update in the next month, assuming TDS has a spring update. I wouldn't mind seeing a spring event since I wasn't even a Y tier at this time last year, but they did just completely skip over Valentine's skins, so maybe they're going to do the same thing for the bunny skins. Another big piece of news here is that the Halloween event will be leaving in less than a week, so if you've been slacking on beating that, now's a good time to join my Discord server at discord.gg/JustHarrisonThings, find a buddy and beat it. He goes on to say that the reason the update hasn't released yet is because the new matchmaking system isn't ready. I don't think that was a secret. Videos of the new matchmaking system have made up a majority of the leaks so far in 2021, so we know he's been working on that for a while. And then he goes on to finish off the message with a couple of paragraphs about having a regular release schedule and having better communication with the community. I feel like I've heard this in one form or another for the past 6 months. After the hardcore update failure on August 28th, and then again when the winter update didn't release on December 31st. I'm sure this is something that devs want to do, yet they failed to actually do it despite promising better communication. This is actually the first news we've gotten about the winter update since Below said it was going to be delayed on December 31st. It's been almost 2 months with no news on where the update is or what's holding it up. This message is a step in the right direction, but a large community like the TDS community really deserves more regular updates from the game developers. And that's something I want to talk about for a minute. As you guys know, I've only been playing Roblox for less than a year, so I've been a pretty big noob around these parts. And it's only been recently that I've noticed how unique it is for a game to have between 5 and 10,000 people playing it at any given time. And that's what TDS has. The other Roblox games I played don't have nearly that many regular players, so that's a huge accomplishment for the TDS devs. But I also feel like we don't get the communication that we should for how successful this game is. It feels to me like the TDS devs communicate with the community like this is a small game, like they did back when it first came out. And of course, by communicate with the community, I don't just mean releasing leak images. I mostly mean talking about what's going on with the game's development and actually releasing updates. Unfortunately for me, my entire time as a TDS YouTuber has been marred by the failed and delayed updates, starting with the hardcore update and now continuing with this frost update. I really do hope the devs get on a regular update schedule because this community really deserves it. Just looking at the raw TDS traffic numbers, it's obvious that this is one of the biggest games on Roblox. I looked it up on roblox.fandom.com and it's number 44 for total visits out of every single game on the platform, coming in at just about 720 million visits. And I looked it up on rollamons.com and on a daily basis it has anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 players. That is a ton. And one of the things that's really impressed me since I became a Y tier has been the sheer size of the YouTube community for this game. And I've also discovered that the size of a YouTube community for a game is directly related to the size of the player base for that game on Roblox. So for TDS to really unlock its full potential, it needs regular updates, even if those updates are once every 2 weeks with a new skin or an updated map, which is what it sounds like they want to do. And for the love of God, release some bug fixes, because it's just an absolute slap in the face that this Commander Countdown bug hasn't been fixed yet. That's a huge bug that makes the game so annoying to play. Fixing those kinds of things would show that the devs really care about how much people enjoy their game. And now going back to Raz's post, a question that comes to my mind is, are we gonna get the Toxic Gunner when the lobbies change to the summer lobby? Because that right there is an awesome idea of a small change that would really bring some hype back to the game, especially since it's already been confirmed that the tower's done and ready to go. And that brings my rant to an end. Thank you for coming to my Harry talk. Alright, now that you've suffered through the worst part of my video, let's take a gander at some leaks. First up is this tasty little treat that John Drinkin dropped in the TDS Discord on February 21st. It's a new skin for the cowboy called the Bounty Hunter. Looks like a bounty goes wrong between levels 3 and 4 because he loses an eye. But hey, nobody said this was going to be an easy job. Next up are just a couple of map remakes. Chessboard is getting a huge change. This isn't just an update of the original map, but a total rework of the path too. Looks like they're making it longer, and you can see there's some actual room for rangers which doesn't exist on the current version of the map. You can only place rangers on the bottom of the game pieces right now, so I guess that they're taking those placement spots away and adding the cards. And the final leak is another classic map, Toy Board. This is going to have the same path, but where are the cliff towers going to go? It looks like the blocks for the rangers have been moved to the outside or just completely taken out. I can't tell. So this might be another one like Dead Ahead where there really isn't any cliff space. And that's all the news I got for you guys in this video. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comments below. It always generates an interesting conversation. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button with your forehead, hit that subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my amazing upcoming content. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, be safe, and never forget what I always say. Peace.